morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Tea Time with Mr. T. As always, grab your cup, pinky up, and let's bring it in for the clink. Glad to see you again, boys and girls. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I sure did, but I'm very excited to share another story with you. Somebody else is joining me who's also very excited. Come on over here, buddy. Hey, boys and girls, I'm so happy to see you. Alright, George the Stuffed Gorilla. He is loving all these stories that we've been reading, and I hope you are too. Now we have another really cool story that we're getting ready to read here in a moment. And this story has another meaning to it, to me, I think. Does anybody out there have a sibling or two or three? And has there ever been a time when you weren't happy with that sibling? Why, yes, Mr. T. H.R. Ruffenstuff, how are you?
Well, I'm good, Mr. T.
Well, what are you doing here?
I've come to listen to the story. Is it okay if I sit with the kids?
Kids, is that okay? Can H.R. Ruffenstuff sit with you?
Yay!
All right, go on. You need to go. Just move right through there. Be careful not to step on any toes, okay?
I'll go through right here.
Okay, I love it. More people are coming. More people are coming to check this out. Let's get started. This is called Zoe's Room. No Sisters Allowed. And this is by Bethany Dini Murguia. So let's find out about Zoe's room. And you can see here, Zoe's putting up a sign outside, and it says Queen of the Universe. And the little sister looks like wants to come in. Zoe loves her room, especially at bedtime. Every night after Mama reads her one book, gives her one kiss, and turns out the light, Zoe turns it right back on. There is so much to be done. She builds empires. She explores uncharted territory. She sets the table for morning tea with the royal court. Then she gazes upon the stars. But today, Mama has big news. Zoe, it's time for Addie to move out of Mama and Papa's room. She's going to be your roommate. Says the Queen. I believe Dexter has better... Mrs. Duck. Yes, Mrs. T. Mrs. Duck, you're blocking the kids' view. What? Look behind you, Mrs. Duck. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, boys and girls. I didn't mean to block your view. I just wanted to watch the story. It's all right, Mrs. Duck. Well, you just have to be conscious of where you are. You have to know where you are in your space, because you don't want to get in other people's space or block their view, right? Well, no. It's all right. Why don't you go sit by H.R. Ruffenstuff? Okay, here I come. All right, where were we? Let's see. Says the Queen. I believe Dexter has better manners. So she thinks the dog has better manners than her sister. Papa must not be listening. Not there, screams Zoe. That's my royal table. But even the Queen can't change this. After one book, a kiss for Zoe, and a kiss for her new roommate, Mama turns out the light. Now remember to be quiet so your sister can sleep. Zoe is oh so quiet as she tiptoes across the room. Click. Wah! But I didn't make any noise, says Zoe. The next night, the Queen builds her empire. Shh, she reminds the blocks. Wah! The blocks do not behave. And the next night, Zoe is exploring when she steps on something squishy. Zoe screams. The something wails. Well, even Dexter knows this is not okay. On the fourth night, Zoe peers out her window. Where are the stars? Boom, boom, flash! Thunder rumbles, lightning flares. The queen leaps for cover. Addie stirs. She whimpers. Then she snuggles close to Zoe. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Addie's breathing sounds like the ocean. The queen drifts off to sleep, dreaming of new worlds and new friends. The next morning, Zoe sets another spot at her new table. Welcome, little queen, she says. Now drink your tea. There is so much to be done. And now, as the book ends, you see that same door, but instead of just saying the queen of the universe, there's another sign that's brought up, and it says big queen plus little queen. Okay, so I hope you liked that. Hope you like that H.R. Ruffin stuff, and I hope you like that Mrs. Duck. Most of all, I hope all of you out there like that story. Now, a couple questions. Who were the characters in this story? And what was the setting of this story? Where did it take place? And finally, what happened at the very beginning of the story? There was some kind of problem, huh? And what happened during the middle of this story? What are some of the things that went on? Finally, how did it end? What was the last thing that happened? Was it a happy ending or was it a sad ending? Okay, boys and girls, I am very glad that you joined me and George for Tea Time with Mr. T. Please raise your cup, pinkies up, and come in for the clink. You take care. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.